What's on Etsy? A Freddy vs. Jason replica mask by Artist HorrorFXDesigns. I'll put the link down below to HorrorFX Etsy store if you are interested in picking up any one of these incredible masks for yourself. So let's go ahead and just take the hockey mask off my mannequin head. Certainly do not want to detract anything away from these incredible pieces, so we're just going to move the mannequin head to the side. Now this is the Freddy vs. Jason mask, but to sticklers of movie accurate details, you'll probably notice that the scarrings, the markings here on the mask are not movie accurate. This is instead the artist's twist on how the claw marks appear in the mask itself. You can see a really nice indentation of where his thought process of where Freddy's claws would land in the mask itself. If, however, you do want something a little bit more screen accurate, he's more than happy to oblige and give you a more accurate looking mask, but I really do like this mask quite a bit. The mask itself, now this one here has the more heavier leather strappings here, complete with the actual buckle fasteners. He is more than willing to do as well elasticized elastic straps as well, if you do want that, you know, as a cheaper alternative. The price range from, say, this mask, depending on whether you get the screen accurate straps on the back or the elasticized straps, his prices range from about an $85 to about a $130 price point for the actual mask itself. Now this particular mask also has the chevrons applied. These chevrons have been applied in vinyl, but the artist can also hand paint these as well per request, depending again how accurate you want these to be to the actual movie itself. I absolutely adore the paint scheme that he has applied to this, giving it almost more of a tarnished sort of, I feel almost as if it's almost like a brushed sort of skin, almost as if. I like looking at it really up close. You can see like the multiple different layers of paint that he's added. Slightly a little bit darker around the bridge area of the nose and around the top triangular middle chevron, and slightly, of course, lighter on the sides. He's also darkened it around the areas of the eyeballs. And again, it really, I do like the different colors, the different tanned colors that he incorporated into the mask. One of my favorite aspects, and one of the reasons why I wanted to showcase this particular mask too, is I like the fact that the claw marks are indented into the actual material that he uses, as opposed to simply just painting it in. I mean, it gives you a texturing feel that when you pick it up, you can feel those recessed areas in which the claws would have made impact with the mask itself. We flip it around. On the inside, he signs all the masks themselves. There is the artist's name, 2018. And down below, we've got HorrorFXDesign. The interior has been painted in black. Again, it's a nice contrast to the tanned printing on the outside of the mask. And even like the chevrons themselves, he's also painted and just kind of brushed over them as well, so they're not the most pristine of red. The mask has give, but it's still a very dense feeling material, like even though there is a little bit of give to it, it has weight. A lot of that weight primarily could focus more so on the strappings on the back, just to give it that little bit extra weight. But like I said, the artist can also give you the elasticized straps if you want a more affordable means of picking up this particular mask. One thing to note as well, with the chevrons, you can either have them with blood or without blood, entirely your preference. What I like about this particular artist is that HorrorFXDesigns, when he designs his masks, he really caters them specifically to the request of the buyers. If specifically you want your mask a little bit more movie accurate, he's more than happy to oblige. If you want a little bit more blood applied to the mask, he's more than happy to oblige. And even if you want a more cost-saving version of this mask with elasticized straps, he can also do that as well. So he's one of the few artists that I've come across when it comes to the mask producing variety that actually will be willing to cater and adjust the mask depending on your preference, not simply just selling it as this is my mask and this is the price point that I'm offering. HorrorFX instead gives you different option tiers as to how you want to buy the mask. I went for the full-blown, full-strapped version of the hockey mask, which again, the accuracy to some of the claw marks aren't 100% movie accurate, but again, it's nice to have the slight artist twist to his own design, taking something from the original source content material and giving a slight twist to it. Like I said, the price point for these masks will range depending on what tier you want for the mask. If you want something a little bit with the elastic straps, of course, it will be a little bit more of a cheaper price point, but the price point for these masks nonetheless will range around an $84.99 to $129 price point. So about 85 to 130, and depending on which route you want to go. He has done a whole ton of different masks and actually also other Jason replicas. So if you are interested in swinging over to his Etsy store, I'm going to put the link down below. It was on Etsy. Today we were having a look at the Freddy versus Jason inspired replica mask from a fantastic artist, HorrorFXDesigns. If you guys haven't had a chance yet to hit that little subscribe button down below, what are you waiting for? More videos are coming your way. And of course, we're going to have a look at some more hockey masks. We are coming up, after all, to one of my favorite holidays, that being Halloween. So of course, we're going to have to look at some more masks. And I'm going to look at another mask as well from HorrorFXDesigns. So if you like his work, you'll see a couple more of his masks showing up on this channel. As always, guys, thanks for watching as you always do. I'll see you next time.